All right. Less than 48 hours away before the movers show up. I can't believe it. Um, this has been exhausting. And it's not the physical labor, it's really the emotional. I've been feeling a lot. I'm emotionally exhausted because I've been feeling a lot. Because I didn't know I had a lot of this stuff. The happiest parts of the emotional exhilaration, shall we say, has been texting friends of mine who I've known for years and saying, yeah, do you need a digitized copy of your film, of your album? I'll do that for you. I have a copy. I kept it. Oh, really? I did. Really? Yeah. And one of them was like looking for inspiration. She's trying to get back into filmmaking, and yeah, I'm going to take care of you. That's the good thing about this. The bad thing about this is just all of these dozens upon dozens of handwritten notes I received in the mail of people really telling me how much they love my work. I forgot. I was like so busy doing my work that I didn't realize that people liked me. And because I did so independently, and because I was more entertaining than the mainstream media, the mainstream media, or those in the indie media who saddled up to try to get jobs with the mercantile corporate media, they initiated campaigns against me. Some of the people who shit on me, I have their handwritten notes, and they're going to stay in my files. Just so I can remind myself that these motherfuckers were absolutely treacherous towards me, and that they turned so easily on a dime based off of a nervous breakdown I had and a suicide attempt I had back in 2014, in which none of you motherfuckers know the entire story. And even if I told you the entire story, objectively speaking, even if I had an objective third-party person do it, you still would not believe it. I have had to deal with this for the last 12 years of my life. Dealing with you fuckers believing things about me that never happened. And you still believe this shit. I mean, not you here on TikTok. I mean, some of my mutuals here, some of whom I've talked with you on the phone, you've been great. Thank you. It's just deeply painful to know that you lived life a certain way. And even accounting for your own subjective viewpoint, it's still completely distorted by people who were not there, by people who have not talked with me, by people who have done nothing but fucking speculate about me over the years. And it continues to this very day. I still have people who believe that I'm some sort of completely insane, out of control maniac. People I've never met. I have actual psychiatrists who are doing this now, who are involved with the literary world. I actually spoke with that psychiatrist's employer. Very nice, on the phone. They're looking into this guy because you cannot mentally diagnose someone if you haven't met them. Or if they're, online or something, This motherfucker has proceeded to create a false narrative and to fulfill and to basically uphold this false narrative about me. If you wonder why I am very angry and why I'm defensive and why I fight all the battles, well, it's because the alternative is to deal with this pain. And if I at least try to fight them, I feel as if I can at least defend my own fucking story. Believe Ed, please. That's all I ask. I do my best to be as honest as possible. I realize I stray sometimes, and I always correct myself if I have. But this week has been particularly painful because of this realization that I was actually a lot bigger than I even knew. And so much so that people to this very day are just trying to absolutely shit on me in the event that I get big again. I don't really care about being big, so to speak, in any way. I never really did. I lived a life in which I wrote about books and I talked with authors and I cracked jokes. And I wanted to get people excited about things that people weren't what people weren't reading. That's all. And because I wrote in such a very intense, intimidating voice. That's one of my problems. My writing voice is extremely strong and erudite and eloquent, and people became afraid of me. And people invented stories about me. You know, all you gotta do is drop me an email. Maybe we can talk on the phone. I'll answer all your fucking questions. But no, you can't do that, because if you actually knew the real story about me, it would be rather boring. You'd rather create a legend about me that actually is non-existent. But it's been painful, and I'm really proud of myself. I only have 2 more boxes to go through in the closet of hell. I went through several boxes today. I'm really feeling white. I'm feeling tremendously white, but I've been doing it. And tomorrow my girlfriend is coming to help me with the rest. And she says, I'm proud of you, Ed. You did a lot of fucking work. You worked your ass off. And yeah, I tried. But she's totally worth it, and I'm going to really enjoy living with her. Maybe she might help me be true to who I am without scaring people. I've scared people, and it has not been intentional. But it's also because people have extremely crazy, febrile imaginations. And, yeah. I am white. If you've actually sat through this entire fucking, Jesus Christ, 7 minutes of me rambling, my God, you're a fucking I'm going to keep these shorter, don't worry. I'm just need to let out some steam.